MITRA-FR is an academic study which has been performed in France assessing the efficacy and safety of a MitraClip procedure in a population of heart failure patients with secondary mitral regurgitation. We have published last year the one-year result of this study, and we had no difference between the groups. That is to say, the addition of a clip to the optimal medical medication didn't have any benefit in our population. 1 month after the publication of MITRA-FR, the COAPT study presented very positive results with an impact on their primary endpoint, which was rehospitalization for heart failure, but also on mortality. So the discrepancy between the result of those two studies has been largely commented last year with close to 200 citations, no less than 17 editorials in the literature. So the 2-year result of MITRA-FR was expected because we suspected a possible modification of the result in our study, but it was not the case. And last year I presented the MITRA-FR results at 2 years, and we had the same absence of difference between the group. But we had one signal in MITRA-FR after 2 years, because during the second year of follow-up, we had less rehospitalization for heart failure in the patient who had in the MitraClip group. So this could be an indication of a delayed benefit of the clip in our population. This is a fragile signal because it was not a pre-specified endpoint in our protocol, but it was also the cumulative incidence of rehospitalization for heart failure was also the primary endpoint of COAPT. So it makes sense to use this criteria even in the MITRA-FR study. So the good news now is that the two teams, MITRA-FR and COAPT, instead of being in opposition, they will, on the opposite, try to converge and to have a merged database with the individual data of the two studies. And with this, we will have close to 1,000 patients with the echography at baseline. And with this huge meta-analysis on individual data, we will have the opportunity to better understand who are the most suitable patient for receiving a clip. We suspect that if you have a huge CVMR with a ventricle which is not too much deteriorated, not too much dilated, this has a very good indication for the clip. When the ventricle is too dilated, when the regurgitation is not so high, probably those patients should be in the direction of transplantation or cardiac assistance, but the clip is probably too late. But there is a gray zone in between those two extremes, and this is what we have to explore. And I think that with this meta-analysis, we will have the chance to better understand this disease.